This will be the most dice a geisha has ever rolled, I think, that we've played.
Yeah, for sure.
She'll be at, what, 13, 11, 12? Wow.
Unless I rouse myself.
Right.
Just push it to 13 for funsies.
Exactly.
Now we're rolling with geisha.
Yeah.
Hello, and welcome to game 5.
Number 5. Here we are.
Like Dragon Ball Z did there.
Yeah, right.
I wanted to be very confident about what game it was. And I didn't know what camera to go to,
So now it's on all of them.
5.
Level 5 is big for several of the characters. First thing, the Bunraku actually has access to zombies now.
Okay.
Which is super fun, so we'll get to see some of that today. There's also a specific piece of gear that we can get at level 5.
So we got our companions at level 3.
Correct.
And they were neat. They were fun. But at level 5 now, we had saved up the gold. We had referenced it. The Matagi is now mounted.
Magic.
Modeled after Yakul from Princess Mononoke. So, caveat there being that you can't have a mount and a companion.
Correct.
So, but your mounts level up when you defeat bosses. Power play, level 2 for mounts. I get a free move at the end of my activation, which means that with the Matagi, I get my precise and strong shot and the move, and potentially can fire the bow and the gun every round.
It's a very good combo.
Yeah.
It's very, very powerful.
So, need to level up Yakul. Won't be running my companion here, and that's kind of the biggest change on my side.
Yeah.
Matagi also, though, got the Volley of Arrows, so I can target up to 4 characters four enemies at once.
Yeah, that's been kind of our struggle up until this point. We've had really good single target damage.
Yeah.
But we've struggled, especially when we had like the Gaijin getting swarmed last game. A few bad rolls and it goes south really quickly. So now we'll have a little bit better spread of damage across multiple enemies. Geisha
took Painful Feint. So if I receive damage, I get a free disengage.
Yep.
So that also kind of increases off-tanking ability there for the geisha.
For sure.
Because she does have to get stuck in. But your Bunraku making zombies.
Yeah, it functions basically identically to the hunters. Okay. So enemies will target them, they get 2 activations, they can attack, they can move. The only things that they can't do is like interact with clues and stuff.
Gotcha.
They're not quite smart enough to figure anything out.
Although there is like a possession spell, right?
There is, yeah. I'm not running the Bunraku that way, but there is a whole build for the Bunraku that is puppeting Oni. Right. The Gaijin took wide swings, so now every time he makes a melee attack, he can target 2 enemies.
So
within
a little
his
bit more
range
clearing the crowd. And also got an item too, right?
Yeah, so the big pull for him was we went ahead and we were planning on getting him a mount.
Yes.
After looking at it, we decided to get the Sashimono for him, which is one of his school items. It says that he can choose to take a single action on his turn rather than 2, and he can immediately give 2 actions to a hunter within 12 inches. So if we're careful with our positioning, there's a good chance that we could have the Matagi dealing a ridiculous amount of damage every turn.
4 actions per round.
Yeah.
4 attacks. And it also means that the geisha, it does open up the ability to buff, debuff, attack, and get her ballad going too.
Yeah.
Lots of cool play there by buffing up those other actions.
Yeah, and it's optional. So it doesn't just nerf him to 1 action. It's a thing that we can activate when we need it. So yeah, I think that's gonna raise our power level significantly.
I'm feeling pretty good about this.
We also pulled the Kona's ring last game.
Yes. Kona's ring plus or minus any dice rolls.
Yep.
You can move it up or down by 1 on the result. Originally we gave it to the Gaijin, but after switching it around, we've now thrown it to the Matagi.
Correct.
So not only is the Matagi potentially getting 4 attack actions per player round, they are also succeeding on 3-ups instead of 4-ups.
Yeah,
because you can
3-ups now succeed.
Do that on the Kona roll. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good.
I feel like we should walk through these Oni. We're at the top of our scaling value right now.
Yeah.
So
these are level 2 Oni.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we are big kids on the block anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think hopefully we should be able to run them pretty quickly. The setting I got was the plains, so it's pretty sparse. You'll notice there's not a ton. I even went with a little more than probably what should be on the table. We got the plains, which gives us 2 hiding spots. Those are going to be this broken down building and back here behind the little temple.
I see it.
The situation is murders, so they've found some bodies out here. We've come to investigate those. The enemies we're fighting is the Oni kill team. It's 8 Oni, a captain, and a lookout. So most of them are Oni. We've got a captain right here. Whoops.
Oh, he's going in.
He's already gone.
Yep.
And a lookout right here.
Okay.
So we deploy within 6 inches of the center of the table. And it's important to note, I think we've said this in these series before, but the way Hametsu works is you deploy your hunters before you deploy the Oni. Okay, and that's important because we deployed here and then rolled for the Oni, and they scatter 3d6 from center. So it's possible that we could have had some right on top of us.
Yeah.
Now, we did scatter them and scatter their facing. There are a few that are looking at us.
Yeah, we've been spotted, I think,
right off the beginning of the game.
Yeah. It's all right, though. I think we're going to clear them up in like 2 turns.
Yeah, I think it's going to be okay.
Okay. I think that kind of wraps it up
Yeah,
as far
I think
as...
we're ready to get started. We just want to go crazy?
I think so. I mean, they're going to spot us. So I think we should just take them out.
I'm with you. Let's do it. I'm probably, for most of this game, I think we'll probably have the Gaijin act towards the end. Just like, in case,
clean up anything.
Like if we get to a point where we're like, yo, we really need 2 more actions with X character, then he can just do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense to me.
All right.
Buffs wise, so this guy's still using his mind for most things.
Yep.
Could use the range. Probably gonna rouse and piercing song.
Okay, let's do it.
So we'll go rouse the warriors first. I've got 9 dice on the mind stat. Going in, looking for 1, 2.
Do we want to use the event table for this?
Oh yes, we should.
We should. Okay, roll.
I'll pause this.
I'll roll 1. I'll roll 1 and we'll see. It is a 6. We do get an event.
Okay.
Roll 2d6 for me.
Okay. I'm gonna roll them over here.
Yep.
Those are the heavy dice.
55. Secret tunnel. Randomly place 1 additional hiding spot on the board.
Oh, okay.
All right, so roll a scatter dice for me and 2d6. And we'll place 1. We'll put it right there behind that little cart.
Yeah. All right, rouse the warriors. Rolled 5 successes for that one.
Okay. On...
Ranged.
Ranged? Perfect.
Yeah, because that's going to give me...
It's going to give us the best damage, I think.
Yeah, because I get 1 for the precise shot, and then I'll get another one. So I'll be rolling 9 die at that one. And then I'll do piercing song.
These ones are for sure.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 dice. That's all I needed. So they're all -2 for resilience.
Okay, good deal.
I guess we shoot them now?
Yep.
Might as well.
Let's do it.
I did upgrade the crossbow, so the Matagi's weapons are all 5 damage.
Okay.
Except these 3, I am in the back arc.
Correct.
For critical. All right. 7, 8,
volley?
7, 8, 9. Volley of arrows.
So the way this works is you make 1 attack that targets 4 separate enemies, correct?
Yes.
But it's all the same attack.
And
just multiplies it by 4 to all of them.
But all 4 will roll their own resistance.
They separately save against it. Yeah. Gotcha.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 successes.
Okay, we're gonna save the Oni first. First one saves 1.
Okay.
Second one saves 1. Third one saves 1.
Okay, so all 3 saved 1 out of 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, Kona's ring.
Yep, so 3s will hit.
3s are up. Okay, so only 1, 2, 3.
That's a lot.
Okay, so 6 damage on the 3 Oni. They all saved 1. Man,
so 5 will go through.
This is a lot of 5 plus strong shot.
So 6.
6 plus the crits.
So 7 damage.
7 on...
Okay, so that's going to be 35 to this guy.
He's dead.
35 to this guy.
He's dead.
And 30 to this guy.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Love it.
All right, now we'll roll for the captain. He has resilience of 5, so he'll roll 3.
This is some min-max Matagi right here.
Yep. He saves 3.
Okay, so 3 go through, also crit, so 21 points of damage.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Out of, does he have 30 total?
No, I think he has a little more.
Body, 30.
Oh yeah, 30.
So he's got 9 points
right.
left. Should I leave this guy for you? What's your Bunraku zombie ability? How does it work?
So I just make a mind test,
Okay.
and if I pass, then I get to raise one of the bodies and
Okay.
turn it into a zombie.
So potentially you're gonna want to take both your actions to.
Yeah, especially
Raise
this
it.
first turn, I think the Bunraku is going to try to raise 2 of these
Yeah,
if he
okay.
can.
And it doesn't matter if you raise an Oni or a captain. It's just like a zombie with.
Yep,
baseline
and it has
stats.
its own stats, correct.
Well, then maybe I'll finish. I mean, I guess I could volley of arrows to these 4 on the second attack, right?
Yep.
Well, why not?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
we're going to clear the board in 1 turn. All right, here we go. Volley of arrows, rolling 9 dice. At 7.
Okay, let's do the captain first.
4, 5, 6, 7.
He stops 1. I think that's enough. I'm not a math whiz,
It's-
but I feel like that would do the trick.
Let's see, 7.
Carry the 1.
All right, so let's do. This guy is going to get crit.
Yep.
He has 4 resistance of 3, though. All 3 of these guys have their full
Full resilience.
resilience.
Okay, so let's get those 2 Oni done first. That'll be easiest. First one stops 1.
So 6 go through at 5, 6 damage. So 36, so he's
Okay,
dead.
that kills that one. The second one,
This guy's getting crit.
he stops 3.
So 4 go through at. He's getting crit, so 7, so 28. So
That'll still do it.
oh, because he's a normal Oni.
Yeah.
He's only got 25.
You have 25 at level 2.
Okay.
All right.
Look out.
I think he may only have like 2 resilience or something.
He's only got 2 resilience.
Okay.
With body of 25.
He stops 1.
So 6 go through at 30 damage.
He's
dead.
super dead. Got him. Got him. Okay.
Easy mode, man.
Well, when you're doing that much damage.
Yeah.
Okay, I think the Bunraku, we're going to go ahead and try to get a couple of these.
Get a couple zombies in?
Yeah, get a couple zombies. It's a Mind 4 test. And I have Mind of 8. That's a potato. I do, barely. All right, so we'll turn this dude into a zombie. Now, the cool thing about this is I get to place the zombie within 6 inches of me. So it doesn't just like replace it with a zombie.
Oh, okay. So you could put him like over here if you wanted.
Yeah, and I think I'm just gonna set him over here since there are enemies over there. Don't pay attention to the fact that we're using skeletons as zombies.
Yeah, there is
didn't
some
have these
zombie
zombies.
Oni on the way. But they did not make it in time.
No, not for this.
They're shuffling along still.
All right, and we'll try to raise this up. That one very
No?
very dramatically fails.
Okay, here, I'll use one of my geishas.
I don't think we need to yet.
Use it. What else am I going to use it on? Timely
I
encouragement.
mean, they're all basically dead. So
Did you? Oh my gosh.
that is a 1-1-1-2-2-2.
That was an awful roll,
So
man.
we're getting 1 zombie. That's it for the Bunraku.
That is some geisha rolls
Yeah.
like I've ever seen. Does it consume the body?
No.
And that is a thing, you don't get to loot, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
It does take away some of our loot.
Sidebar, we've forgotten this, but you do have, with your my geisha and your Bunraku, can loot within a radius.
6
Because of the
inches.
lovable pet.
Yep.
We did not do that last time when rolling on the event table,
Yeah.
which we could have.
All right.
Save some turns.
Gaijin.
So you want to like sit down and make a sandwich?
I mean, kinda. I think the Gaijin's just gonna make a move action over here, and then
Do you wanna take the turn?
I think I'm just gonna Sashimono and let you go ahead
Finish
and
him
kill
off?
the last 2 Oni.
So it's
I think
within
so.
18 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah, that counts. That's 3. There's one
Oh
more.
yeah, there's one here. I forgot about this guy because I couldn't see him.
Volley of arrows.
Let's do it.
Ah. Oh, thank goodness for the Kona's ring. Yeah, that Kona's ring is coming in clutch here.
Yeah.
I got 3 threes, so I went from 2 successes to 5.
That's a big
All
swing.
right, 5 on this guy.
Okay, he stopped 1.
All right, so 4 go through. That is a critical. 28. He's only got 25.
That'll
right?
do it.
So he's dead.
Okay, let's do that other one over there. He stops 2.
2, so 3 go through at 7. So he's at 21. So he's got 4 health.
Wow, he's the survivor.
And this guy.
He stops 1.
He's not getting criticaled, so that's 4 through at 6.
He has 1 health.
But then I'm going to shoot him again.
Let's do
because
it.
I get 2 actions.
Yep,
Right?
yep.
And then I reload my gun. Now, rules interaction. I can only fire a ranged weapon. Is it written once per activation?
Yes.
Oh, okay, then this is great.
Yeah, it's fine. Because this is a separate activation.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dice go
Way
through.
too many.
7 successes. Doesn't matter if they block them, because
Yeah,
at least 4
way
are
too
going to
much.
go through.
Way too much.
So he's dead.
And he's dead.
And this is the power of min-max.
Yep, exactly.
Round 1, clean wipe.
Yep.
Feels good.
Well done.
Since last year, or last game, your Gaijin was
We almost died.
hobbling along, dragging.
I
his,
say we.
Yeah.
The Gaijin almost died.
just dragging his bloody corpse through the mud.
Yep.
Cool. Okay.
Well done. All right, so at this point, we can fast forward,
Yes.
getting all the stuff. If we want to roll for event table, we can play it all out, or we can fast forward to boss encounter.
Let's play it out real quick.
Okay.
So, enemy.
How many of these do we want to turn into zombies? Like
Oh yeah, good
3?
point.
2 or 3?
Yeah, good point. So first off, event table, because we have now circled back to player turn.
Yep.
To 1, so
Okay.
nothing happens. All right, so Geisha can loot within 6 inches.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll move 5 inches to there. Yeah,
That'll let you get most of them.
yeah. So I'll move right there. 1 move right there, and then I'll loot a guy.
Okay. Loot a guy.
Put him over here. I guess we'll double
You want to start
move.
doing clues
Oh
for
yeah.
the Matagi since you have a big move?
Yeah, so I can move 14 with the Matagi, 7 and 7. And actually, there's a mount rule, right? That if I double move with the mobile,
Maybe. Yeah, that might be one of his baked-in rules.
but that might be an ability thing. Mount types. Wow.
All right, Bunraku's going to go ahead and try to raise some bodies here. We'll do this lookout. I do not, because the Bunraku's real bad at this. Let's try again. That time I do. So he's going to go away, and he will become a zombie.
So level 2 on the mount, there's an ability, if you do not make a melee action, you get a free move, which my Matagi will never make a melee action. And the other ability is if you do 2 moves, you can gain an extra 3 inches.
Yeah.
And I'll probably pick both of those up at level 3, because I don't really need any of the level 3 abilities.
Right.
So then I would have a full
Hyper mobile.
17 inches of move,
That's a lot.
if I wanted to.
That's a lot.
All right, so double move there. This guy raised a zombie, he failed to raise the other zombie. Gaijin.
Gaijin will start working that way, so I can go 12 to that.
You can
That
probably
clue.
get it in, the clue.
Yeah.
Okay, so that, it takes you to 10 right there. Event table.
Yep.
To 3.
Nope.
Okay, gonna loot 2 bodies.
Okay.
Loot, but one of those is a captain, which you need to loot with your Bunraku,
Oh yeah, you're right.
with this head.
So take one of those then.
Yeah.
Gaijin will go ahead and interact with that. Yeah, you want to roll it for me and I'll check it.
To 4.
Blood Trails gives +2 to subsequent clue table rolls.
Okay, so we'll put a little 2 right here. D6. It's a 1.
Venomous Residue. This hunter loses 4 body points.
Psh, I don't even care. I have 51 on the Matagi.
Yep.
So that was an investigate, and then I'll move up 7 inches. Dude, I am so happy about this mount. This was like half the reason we're even doing this series, was so I could make a Matagi mount.
I know.
Look at him. He's so cool.
It's very cool. All right. We succeeded on the second one, so remove one of those guys. We'll put out another zombie. Gaijin can move 12 towards the corner.
My turn. 5.
Hey, 2d6 for me.
9. 36.
Magical Reservoir. Randomly place a trap token on the board. Any model casting spells within 12 inches of this token gains +2 mind.
It's +2 mind on this?
Yeah. If
Shoot.
you're casting spells.
All
That's
right.
super good.
That is really good. I'll roll 11 dice.
Yeah, that feels nice, doesn't it?
Okay, you want to investigate over here?
Yep. It's a 1 + 3. This clue token gives +2. So we're gonna have another bonus. Get there in 1.
Jump. And I'll loot that.
Okay.
Or investigate it. Oh! It's a 6.
6 +
7, 8, 9,
5.
10, 11.
That'll do it. All right, so there's 2 enemies that we haven't fought yet. Let's just pick between those 2.
Okay, so highs and lows.
Highs and lows.
It's a high.
High, Nogitsune. Over by the Gaijin.
All right, what does this mean looking boy do?
Let me pull him up here and we'll find out. It gets 2 actions per activation, and it's pretty much just going to try to melee us.
Okay.
It's gonna move in and do melee damage. It does have a special that whenever it deals damage to a hunter, it immediately gets a free melee attack.
So it can just like pop, pop, pop,
It can
pop, pop.
chain attacks up to twice.
Okay.
So theoretically, we got really lucky with it spawning over there by the Gaijin.
Cool. Is it
Still player turn.
still player turn? So
Gaijin is activated already.
so is the Matagi.
Yep, and so has
So
the
is the
Bunraku. So I guess it is enemy turn, because I think he was the last one to go. So it's going to move
Attacking
towards...
closest.
I think so, yeah. Negative. It will use its first action to move so that the hunter with the fewest starting body points is within its effective range.
Yeah.
So that will be probably this zombie. It'll move towards this one.
Okay.
That hunter though.
The zombies are hunters.
For
every classification, they function exactly
Yeah.
like hunters.
Keyword wise,
Yeah.
zombies are hunters. All right, so he moves in 8.
Yep, he doesn't get there, so he'll make another move going straight towards it.
He's prowling, man. And this is part of why zombies are so good.
Exactly.
Is are targeted and prioritized over your hunter.
Yep.
So if you're getting swamped by
Because otherwise, he would have moved into the Bunraku.
yeah,
Let's do it.
the 2.
Nothing happens.
Is he within 18? I don't think so.
Just
No,
barely out
just
of it.
barely out. So we'll have to take a move with that. Action-wise, I want to mark him, right?
Okay.
Because a mark, which is something I almost never do.
But it's definitely for the boss, because it gives you bonuses when attacking him.
Gives me another plus melee, and it's permanent, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
It
so-
stays on him for the rest of the game.
So for now, I'll probably just move forward and mark.
Move and mark.
So mark is a mind of 2. I have 3. Feel good about it.
I think you can do it.
I did it.
You got it.
I did it.
See?
Okay, cool. So he is marked,
Okay.
which gives me +1 to all my stats, and that's that turn. Geisha, I'll probably piercing song to lower the resilience.
Okay.
And then shoot with a blowgun to ballad.
I like it.
That sound good. So 6, 7, 8, 9. Although this has to be within 12, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I'm within
So you
12.
will get a +1.
So I am rolling. Is it +1 or +2?
+2. Yeah, sorry,
Right.
+2.
6, 7, 8. 10, 11.
It's too many.
Can I
It's
do
too
it?
much.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
We
Yeah.
got it.
All right, so he is
Got it.
pierced.
Okay.
And then blowgun.
And he'll only get 2 resilience against this.
Just 1 goes through.
He stops 2.
Yeah.
He got 2 6s.
But I'm balloted.
You are on the ballad. This will be the most dice Ageisha has ever rolled, I think, that we've played.
Yeah, for sure.
She'll be at, what, 13, 11, 12 mind dice?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Unless I rouse myself.
Right.
Just push it to 13 for funsies.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Bunraku is just going to turn, and we will, I think, just necrotic dart him.
And the skeletons get
We'll do Death's Greed because it does a little more damage.
They get their own activation, right?
They do, and they'll activate right here with his.
All right, so 3 resilience here.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes.
Blocked 3.
Okay, so 2 will go through. That's 6 damage total. We'll do a second one. He gets 4 successes.
Block 2.
Okay, so 2 will go through, another 6. This zombie is just gonna make a move over to here. This zombie is gonna make a move over to here. We're just gonna kind of set those two up as
fodder.
Yeah, just ways for him to.
Do they have 2 actions or 1 action?
They have 2 actions.
Okay.
Yeah, they have 2. This one's gonna have to use a move to get in combat with him. They're unarmed, so they don't have any weapons. So his first action will be a move, and then he'll attack him with melee. So he's got a melee of 5.
Blocked 1.
He got 3 successes, so he'll take 2 damage.
That's just 1 damage per success.
Yeah, he's unarmed. He doesn't have a weapon.
Okay.
All right, and then Gaijin is just gonna move. He can get like a little bit past the edge of this.
Cool. All right, enemy turn.
Yep.
So he's just gonna attack?
Yep, he'll melee attack that zombie there.
He's got a melee of 6. Melee of 6 against the zombie.
Okay, resilience of 3.
1, 2, 3, 4 goes through.
He stops 2.
So 2 goes through.
2 will go through at 4 damage, so he'll have 2 left on that zombie. Now he'll get a free attack because he dealt damage.
So he could attack 4 times in an activation.
He could attack 6 times in an activation. So he has a melee attack that could stack twice.
Oh, okay.
And then a melee attack that could stack twice.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
1 goes through.
He stops 2.
Way to go, zombie.
All right, so now for his second melee attack against the zombie.
3.
He stops 2.
So 1 goes through.
Okay, that will kill this zombie.
And he would get an additional 1, but
he would, but he doesn't.
Because the zombie is now dead.
Correct.
Double
and
dead.
he had to use his second action, so he won't get to move.
Dead squared.
Yep. Event table.
Event table.
See if something happens.
To 3?
Nope.
Okay, let's Piercing Song.
Okay.
12 dice for Piercing Song. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Man.
That would do it.
Now we're rolling with Geisha.
Yeah.
That's
where we're at now.
All right, so he is resilience down and then blowgun here.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna rouse the warriors. Get that ranged.
Let's do it.
Ranged attack, rouse the warriors. 4 on 12 dice. That counts, right? Rouses mine 4.
It
does.
counts.
Okay. Giving it to range. Whew. Had to
remember
do a doubles.
The past like 3 episodes where you've said, I just need more dice.
I just need more. And I could use 1 more. I need more dice. So I will use my ballad.
Yep.
But my Matagi going
it's gonna
next.
be a +1 ranged.
So I am at 7, +1 is 8 for precise shot, +1, 9 damage.
Very good.
All right, I'm just gonna shoot twice.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Did you count 3s?
Nope. 6.
Okay, he stops 2, so 4 will go through.
4 go through at 5 damage, +1, 6 damage.
You
It's
won't
not
get crit.
critical. So 24.
24.
37.
All right.
He's half health. And then I'm gonna shoot a gun.
Let's do it.
Oh,
this might be game.
That's, I don't know, I failed a lot.
Not as much as he failed.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 go through?
He stops 9.
Ah, cool. 5 go through at 6 damage, so minus 30. He has 7 health left.
7!
Go ahead.
Okay.
This is your Bunraku's chance to shine. For not getting that 1 damage last game.
Gosh.
He can surely do 7 here, right?
No. No, we'll try it. We'll try it. Bunraku, we're gonna use Death's Greed.
He did 12 damage
4,
last
5,
time.
6, 7, 8. You're right.
He did it.
You're right. I'm hopeful that this can happen. That's 3 successes.
Block 2.
Okay, so there's 3 damage.
4 health left.
And I have to get 2 through.
I mean, his zombies maybe can do it after.
Maybe a zombie. That's 4.
3 stop.
That's 3 damage.
He's down to 1 health again. Come on, zombies.
Okay, zombie is gonna move up and attack him.
Ah.
Get chomped.
It's got 3.
He got 4 successes.
Blocked 1. That's it.
Okay, that's it. The zombie chewed him up.
Zombie MVP.
Got him. Got him. Trade him out with the cool looking zombie.
There you go. He's upgraded to.
He got a shield for that one.
Yeah. All right.
GG's.
GG's fast game.
Yeah.
That's a stark difference between the last round. Now that we can kill more than 1 enemy at a time.
Yeah.
I mean, the first round killed 10 enemies.
Yeah. We killed all of the Oni in the first turn.
Which single target would have taken at least 4 rounds.
For sure.
Assuming I was killing one every round and your Bunraku and Gaijin got into the thick of it too.
Yeah.
So, Matagi dealing out the damage.
Yeah, Matagi's super good.
Mount leveled up, most importantly. So now, if I do not make a melee attack, I get a free 7-inch move.
Yeah, huge.
Matagi's gonna be just hoofing it. All right, caveat. We can cut into the film at this point whenever we're excitedly talking about what we're doing here. Upon reading it more closely, I have to make a melee attack and miss.
Yeah, exactly.
So I, in fact, do not get a free move at the end of my Matagi's turn. And then we'll have to settle instead for surprising speed, which will give me 19 inches of movement if I
That's
move
real. It's
twice.
real bad. It's such a worse ability.
Ugh, I'm so angry. Free move action. I just saw free move action and was like, I'm in, whatever it takes to get there.
I'm doing it.
Including cheating. Not reading the rules. We don't even have that much to loot because it was a low Oni pool to begin with.
Yeah, there's not that much there. We'll loot that guy. We'll add him to the pile over here. So we'll just roll these few and then see where we need to go.
All right.
I think we're looking at fast tracking for the next episode.
Yes,
potentially.
We may jump. We had talked about this previously.
Yeah.
So we are now level 6. To go up to level 7 and a level 8 will be somewhat more of the same as you've seen so far. The next level will be a bit harder because we'll go up to level 3 of enemies. But as we have demonstrated, our characters are getting up to big level builds.
Yeah.
And especially having like a standard party.
Yeah, and I mean with the damage you dealt, even with the scale up, like we would have killed them in 2 turns instead of 1.
Having the full tank Gaijin, full damage Matagi, full buffs Geisha, and now crowd control. So even if we had 20 Oni, we could just zombie wall ourselves, be fine.
Yep.
Probably gonna skip ahead to a level 8 mission in the next one.
Thinking maybe doing a raid.
Ooh.
Doing a raid.
Okay. And then after that we have like bonus content, right? On these sheets we go all the way up to Path of Mastery 12.
Yeah, we'll definitely we'll have those expansion books soon. And we'll have to try out some of the new bosses, which are much more difficult than these.
All right. There is also the curveball here of, do I respec my geisha to go Blade Song?
We do have the Makio Mirror.
Yeah.
So this would, when we're skipping to level 8, this would be the time that you could...
To rescale. Might have to do some reading in on that. Level 8, having full point ability retraining makes going straight into that build. And if we have a little bit of gold left over too, to get a nice
sell some stuff, buy some new things.
Something.
Exactly.
Might be nice. But GG's.
Yeah, GG.
Well, next time we see you guys will be in game with the Matagi, the Gaijin, the Bunraku, and the Geisha. And who knows what raid monster we may be facing.
Some giant creature.
All right, let's roll for loot.
Yeah, let's do it.
Cool. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. We'll see you on the next one. It was a short game.
Yeah, it was very fast.
Short and sweet. Love it. Have a good one.